Like 10 seconds. Welcome to Based in Kent, KMTV's live music show. I'm Josie Hannett and I'll be introducing you to some of Kent's freshest music acts playing live for you here at the KMTV studios. They're all making their way in the music scene and they're all based right here in Kent. Today I'm joined in the studio by Liotia, made up of two-piece band Abigail, Hubbard and Matthew Smyth. So guys, thanks so much for coming in. So tell me how the band formed. I know you guys have been playing for a while in various bands, but as a two-piece, really, you've been taking it quite seriously in the last year or so.
Yeah. So, we met a little while ago, and like you say, we've been in different forms of the same band. But in the last year, we've just predominantly been recording and, taking it a bit more seriously.
And how have you guys found it gigging and stuff like that? Or has it mainly been working on, new music and EP perhaps?
Yeah, at the moment it's predominantly been studio stuff. We're building up a live set, but we're shooting a video in 2 weeks' time. So once we're we're trying to sort of get that side of things first, sort of ready. I think because I'm working a lot electronically, so it takes a little bit more time to prepare than if I was a drummer or if I was a bass player and I could just do everything instantly. So we'll have an EP that'll be ready when the singles video's out.
And talking of electronics, there's a lot going on that desk. So talk us a bit about how ezy that is to
it's fairly straightforward. But I mean, I don't go out much, so I've worked it all out. But here this I'm using just for my drums really. So I've got these pads here that I play drums on, and then this controller here really acts like a mixer where I can sort of add effects to things and move things around a bit and just try and make it a little bit more dynamic so it's not just... I mean, I'm tempted to do the Sleaford Mods thing and just press play and then stand there with a beer, but I still feel I want to be doing something. So
tell us about your first song. Can't wait to hear it. What is it?
So the first one's called Blackout. I wrote it when I was travelling. I went travelling for a couple of years, and it's about feeling a little bit useless, basically.
Okay.
Yep.
Can't wait to hear it. Go for it.
Okay.
Walk right, left, black eyes tired, white lips took too many dips. Pointing hurts, love, laughter, cries, told the truth to hide the lies. Walk right, left, had it planned, long frail fingers grabbed my hand. Once a bird song, now a cry, told the truth to hide the lies. But the car crashed, flew to bits, blackout turns into a dream. Shame on you, but who am I? Couldn't help, I didn't try. Stand up straight, war has come, stitched together one by one. Think of family, think of art, block out terrors to hide the dark. Wipe away the dust, shovel bones, rust, covers unmoved scenes. Once Once a bird song, now a cry, told the truth to hide the lies. But the kite crashed, flew to bits, blackout turns into a dream. Shame on you, but who am I? Couldn't help, I didn't try.
So, guys, in terms of your what kind of music you're into, do you find that you're on the same wavelength, or are you quite different?
I think we've got our similar interests. Yeah, I'm naturally more drawn towards electronic music and with interesting female vocals. I don't know. What about you, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's definitely a lot of crossover. I mean, I've always just liked stuff with interesting voices and where people sound like them. You know, if someone sounds like themselves, and yeah, and also anything that's kind of a bit quirky and a little bit different. You know, and yeah.
And you're not only your lyrics, but also the sound's quite emotional. Do you have to be in like a certain place to be able to make music like that, do you think?
No, not necessarily. I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, the writing process for me often just happens in my bedroom, and I quite often, it will always come from the guitar first, and then that I'll let kind of...
So you'll base it on a melody and then...
Yeah, and that will make me feel a certain way, and then I'll kind of start writing and dig into these kind of certain emotions.
And do you find that like personal experiences help you when you're writing stuff?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. And generally I'll write the song and the lyrics and then kind of take it to Matt and
Matt, do you ever have times where, because I always think like two brains, two minds, two opinions, do you ever think, oh, maybe we could tweak this or make it sound better, or do you generally agree?
Yeah, but that's kind of how we work anyway. So Abby's writing the songs and she's sort of, you know, she's getting the shape of it and working it all out, and what I really like is then she just comes to me with this song and go, right, have a free reign with it. You know, and then I'm sort of free to do whatever I feel like, really. And then I'll play it back to Abby, and then she'll either go, yeah, I like that, or sometimes she might go, oh, I'm not so sure about that bit. But you know, on the whole, it's sort of I think it works really well.
A lot of teamwork involved. So tell us your last song.
Okay, this song is called Hurry. I wrote it a few years ago, I think, and yeah, it's about finding that person who accepts you for you. Basically.
Amazing. Yeah. Take it away.
Hurry, I'll wait here forever. In the morning sun, so still my mind feels weak. Impulsive body, are you in control? Learning to move, fearless like wolves. Feels wrong to be like the others, holding beautiful. It's our time. Should we stay or should we go? Could it be real? The way you see my body too? 'Cause I can't live without your words to see me through. Hear me, I won't wait here much longer. My voice is too cold, and I'm fading in and out again. 'Cause we appear to be like the others, full of fear, hiding behind the beautiful. It's our time. Should we stay or should we go?